or kind of laughing, having fun. Did you notice that once in? You think that maybe is like a byproduct of the players only meeting and kind of what happened over the last couple of weeks?
Yeah, I think we just fixed our spirit, especially with everything was going on. We was losing, and just you just hear it. Either you see it or you hear just the noise going around you, and we just had like a great spirit about us in the warm-ups. I felt like that kind of like led us into the game, and we had 2 great practices that really got us to be confident leading up into the game and just to go out there and play freely. And Coach Davis was saying like how our half-court sides, you can see all of us just laughing and excited when we can do it. And he said that's how and free, and that's how he wants us to play.
I'm sorry if you covered this already, but I understand that you were the one who called the players-only meeting. Why did you do it, and how do you think it went?
I feel like I just had to have as leader of this team. Just to voice my opinion, but also hear from everybody else. I feel like, also that to take a different approach to things, not always having to scream at each other, try to kill each other in practice. Just taking a step back a little bit, having a different mindset going into the meeting. I feel like it really brought us together. It went really well. Everyone was able to like kind of just let their guard down and just open up a little bit. So, and I felt like that was really needed. And that's why I did it.
And can you share the opinion that you expressed in that meeting?
I mean, I'm not gonna go really too into details because just within the locker room, but it's just more so just open up to each other about just personal stuff and stuff like that. So I really felt like it's just how you're feeling because mental in your mind to really take a lot of weight off of you. So
was that the most passion the whole team has shown all season today?
I mean, I think there's a couple of games, a couple of spurts throughout the season where we had kind of passion, and passion was shown, but I felt like this game was like from start to finish on both ends of the court.
And there's been some talk about how rarely it seems that you, Mondo, and Caleb all have good games.
Yeah.
But that happened today.
Yeah.
And what happens on your offense when that happens?
I mean, we're really good. Just to for us to be effective and be a force on the offensive end, whether that's me and Caleb knocking down threes or getting down low to Bondo, and then Pete being a factor, Leaky being a factor for them to bring that energy and for them to get buckets as well. It just brings it's kind of tough to stop. I feel like maybe we had a couple of games where all 3 of us played well, but I feel like today was like a really effective from start to finish. So.
And then they're doubling Mondo a lot in the first half, but then once you guys started having success from the perimeter, it was tougher for them to do that.
Yeah, 100%. I think we kind of figured out they were going to double Mondo every time in the post and just kind of like let it get to the feel of the game, don't try to force anything, and that's what he did. He was able to kick it out, where to me, and we was going from good to great shots. So we kind of just figured it out, the whole thing out along the way.
You mentioned the threes. Is your finger feeling about the level it was before the Syracuse game?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a nagging thing, but I'm good. I'm a tough kid.
Yeah.
You guys have had an interesting week.
Yeah.
I was talking to Caleb about the tweet he put out the other day. He said he reached out to you and make sure it was kosher with you, and then you retweeted it immediately. How important was it for you guys to say something and use that platform to kind of let people know that there is no friction between you, which was obviously the point of the tweet, because of all the rumors going on?
Yeah, I mean, the whole time that was going on, like, we weren't paying attention at all because we knew that it wasn't true at all. I feel like people were just trying to put this narrative out there and voice their opinion, just trying to stir things up because of the way we were playing. But me and him were going that end, and I felt like that tweet kind of just putting it out there that we're good. Because, a lot of people, look at social media and they run straight to it and they believe anything that's said on it. So I feel like, him to put it out there and just like get it out there that we're good. People are always going to have their opinions and whatnot, but we were more than fine. That didn't affect us at all.
Do you think it accomplished what you guys wanted it to?
I mean, in terms of what, the tweet?
Just the feedback. I'm sure that thing went crazy when you tweeted that, and then you retweeted with a comment. So.
Yeah, I mean, I felt like it did accomplish things and just clear up the air. It could have been, we could have went about it and not say anything, and just play basketball like we did today. But the thing kind of just putting it out there just kind of clear things up a little bit from our side and for Deja's side.
One of the realities, if you guys are winning, it doesn't take off like that. There's probably no need to do that. So it's amazing the fine line between the way people react to you guys winning versus not winning.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy just like how this whole world is and what's said and whatnot. But we're a mentally tough team and we're mentally tough, and we know each other well enough to know that we're not gonna let that impact us and try to let things stir up in the locker room because of what TikTok says, Twitter says. Like that doesn't affect us at all. So yeah.
As far as today goes, how much fun was this? Just getting out there and just playing hoops like that.
I mean, it was really fun. Just to not only we were happy for our own success, but we was happy for each other's. Just to see going from good to great shots, and then everyone smiling, getting out in transition. I think one time I hit Leaky for a layup, and we both were smiling at the same time. So little stuff like that, you just saw how much fun we had. I was super excited. So keep this thing going.
One last question.